Yo, what's going on, guys? So we're recording today's recap, and we're going to talk about the trades that we took on SPY and how our levels played out. So the main key level that we were talking about yesterday was 559.50, and as you guys can see in the market open, as price stayed above 559.50, we were able to hit our upside targets, which was 560.31, which hit, and it broke strongly above. And then we were talking about seeing 561. Now we didn't hit it. We almost did, but we're gonna talk about this key level, how we got this key level in the morning, and we're gonna talk about how we got it. Completely missed it, didn't chart it, but now we have it there, and it made perfect sense for this reject to happen. So the first trade that we took was right around 10:20. So we played this bear flag. We were looking at playing puts. So I wanted to see a break under 558.86, I believe. It was around this candle right here, and I wanted to see because I saw price consolidating, so I wanted to play the downside. And as you guys can see, once 558.86 broke, completely leaked out to 558, and so I think that went over 50% that we capitalized off of that trade. So we took profits at 558 and just closed that. So that was our first trade. The first trade actually, I erased that. The first trade we actually took was calls. So we took calls right above 560.31. So once this key level broke, we bought calls right here, and we were targeting 561 and a break above, right? But we literally got reversed off of this. So once this candle came through, we immediately exited out at right under 561. So right at this key level, once it started flushing, we exited right here. And yeah, we took that was like a 40% loss right there. So the trade, we basically made that back with that 50% that we played to the downside. And then we were talking about 558 as a main support level. And as you guys can see, it was a pretty strong support level. It literally hit. We got a bounce literally 1, 2, 3, almost 4 times. So you could have literally bought calls every time it hit 558, and you could have capitalized. So yeah, we didn't even get a 5-minute close under 558. So this just shows that 558 is a pretty good support. So the second trade that we did play out was right above 558, which was right at this where was it? Right when the price was consolidating here. So I wanted to see a rip to the upside, or it was right around here actually. Yep, around. Yep. So right around here. So this is when we played, because I wanted to see a price break above this consolidation zone. So once price broke above, we entered this trade right here, and then we played all the way up to the 559.50. But once I saw that red candle, we exited and took our profits. It was a really nice trade. It was probably cons went over 120%. So that was our second play, or our third play actually. So we went 2 for 3 today. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that 560.78 and how we got it. So if we look way back, all right, you guys know about that saying, history repeats itself. So look, hold on guys, there we go. So right here, so as you guys can see, if we look at a smaller time frame, like the 5-minute, which is where we got that reaction, you guys can see from that gap fill that we need to get, right? If we break up above 561, right? As you guys can see, this consolidation zone right here in between 561 and 560.78. Look at the consolidation zone right here. Obviously, I marked it, which was this 560.31. I marked this because on the bigger time frame, I think it was only on the 4-hour chart, this whole entire area is consolidating, right? So I marked that as a supply zone. But if we look at it at a smaller time frame, you guys see this real tight zone right here. So once price approached right here, this is where we got that reject. You guys can see once price broke under 560.78, look, flush all the way down to what? Literally 558.87, and then we keep on going, literally all the way back down to 558. So made complete sense right there for us to reject that 560.78. Unfortunately, we missed it, and we weren't ready. We didn't have that level marked. So we're gonna try and look at things at a smaller time frame and mark these levels. Cause sometimes what I do is I mark things on a bigger time frame, and it's kind of hard to play those when you're looking at smaller time frames during the trade. So that's a lesson that we learned today, guys. So tomorrow we're literally in between this 558 and 560, 78 range, 561. So this is our range for tomorrow. Same thing, main key level. This is what's gonna indicate if we see highs or see lows. 559.50 is my, again, main key level for tomorrow. If we're above it, I'm looking at the upside. If we're under, I'm looking at the downside. For more downside, I want to see 558 break, and then we're going to talk about downside. Other than that, I'm still looking at chopping in this range, playing this, or seeing a reaction at 559.50. If we open up under 559.50, we see a reject. I want to see a reject here or a break above, a break and retest. One of those two I need to see happen for me to enter a trade. So those are my levels for tomorrow, guys. Same levels, same range. But now we got this 560, 78. So price gets back right around this range. We want to look for a certain reaction there, either a reject or a break above. But for us to really see upside, I really want to see that 561 break. Until then, I'm just going to be looking at playing the range. But that's it for today, guys. Until next time, play your levels, wait for confirmations, and manage your risk. Let's go.